Alex wanted to make a difference, and I think through this race, that's exactly what we're going to be able to do. Alex was my eldest son, love of my life, who in his senior year of high school was diagnosed with cancer. He had already been accepted to Michigan State University in the fall. I was terrified as a mother, not understanding how possibly this could even happen. And that's where the RCP department came in, the Resource Center for Persons with Disabilities. They put my mind at ease. They told me they were going to take care of my son, and that's exactly what they did. Our experience there was just amazing. Unfortunately, my son did pass away. And what I want to do now is I want to get the word out to other parents to know that this exists at this great university. It also, over in Ann Arbor, they have this SSD, the Services for Students with Disability, and we want to raise money for both organizations. I had an idea of doing a small little 5K race, but I met a Spartan who just knew that there are no limits, and that Spartan is Scott Westerman. And when I told him my story, he'd mentioned to me, I have this idea. And I listened, and when he finished, I bought in right away. How fun and how exciting, and what a great way to honor my son.
And like anything magic, all the puzzle pieces fell into place. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And here we are today. ESPN's going to be leading them in. It's going to be on national television tomorrow. And we have already raised over $50,000 for the RCPD.
We started at 4:30 this morning with our ultra marathoner, Mike Richmond, who runs through Playmakers, and he is running the entire distance, 64 miles. At 6:30 in the morning, our Army ROTC cadets from both University of Michigan and Michigan State took off from the big house, through the back roads, through Dexter Trail, came up through Mason.
Every cadet did 5 miles and relayed it in. We ended up catching the ultra guys right as we planned, right at the last couple miles, and we brought it all home together, and it was phenomenal. In ROTC, we teach leadership, and that's why we do stuff like this today, because at this point, it's more than just the ability that I have to walk a little bit or run a little bit, but it's a matter of being able to bring that team together and do something phenomenal.
From an alumni perspective, there are so many of us who got help to get through Michigan State, whether it was from a professor that spent extra time with us, a coach, or even from the RCPD. This is a world we live in where magic happens thanks to people who believe in you. And Alex's Great State Race is really a microcosm of what's so great about Michigan State. We are a nation of Spartans helping Spartans. And if you've got the brains, it doesn't matter whether you're disabled, depressed, or dyslexic, you can come to Michigan State thanks to RCPD.